Alright guys, I finally decided on a CPU for the Megatron build, and this is not it. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Michael, glad to have you here. So I finally decided on the CPU for the upcoming Megatron build, and for the longest time I was going back and forth between this, the 3900X, and the invisible 5900X. And I finally decided that I'm going to go with the 5900X, just because I think price per performance, it's not that big of a difference. I do believe that the 5900X is going to come out at $549, and as of right now, the 3900X is $430 on Amazon and Newegg. Now I know that the 3900X, excuse me, is going to come down in price a little bit once Zen 3 is released, but I don't think a whole lot. And you're getting about a 19% IPC increase by going with Zen 3, and then a 20% increase in gaming performance. And that's going to be kind of big for me. Eventually, somewhere down the road, I'd like to do some 8K gaming. And so you're talking a little bit over of $100 difference. But then I'm going to be future-proof for even longer than buying the 3900X. And that's not saying that, you know, this is a bad CPU. This is a beast of a CPU, and I have this in my son's machine. He probably won't need to upgrade his CPU for a decade. So now I have this thing sitting here, and I was trying to decide on what to do with this. I'm probably going to do a giveaway build with the 3900X in the near future. But I'll give you more details on that to come, guys, on what I'm going to do with that, and when I'm going to go ahead and do that giveaway. So, but, you know, that's it. The 5900X, that's going to be the one. Hopefully the stock is a lot better than NVIDIA. When they released their 3000 series, I think you still can't get right now even a 3080. I don't know about the 3070. I know they just released that. I don't know what the stock is on that. And that brings me to the GPU part of this build. I'm still trying to figure out what GPU I want to use. Do I want to go with Big Navi? You know, after seeing you know, AMD's keynote on that, I'm not sure. I was very impressed, you know, with that, and I'll dig a little deeper into that keynote in another video about, you know, the 6000 series versus NVIDIA's 3000 series and kind of where they fall. You know, I know their ray tracing is done a little bit different than NVIDIA's, so the performance is a little less on the ray tracing side. Rasterization side, I think one of the 6900, don't quote me on this, guys, because I haven't looked at it enough. The boost clock can be up to like 2.2 or 2.4. So I don't know if they're going to overtake finally AMD and finally take the GPU crown. NVIDIA's held that crown for a long time. I wouldn't be surprised if AMD finally does take the GPU crown along with the CPU crown. They've come a long way. I'm super impressed. I'm a huge fan of AMD now. It reminds me back of the Athlon 64 days. So I'm still trying to figure out the GPU. So, but this is the CPU, and well, this isn't the CPU, but the 5900X, that'll be the one. So I think that's the right choice. Post it in the comments below, guys, if you think that I went with the right one. I definitely think it's going to be awesome. Super excited to get this machine finally put together. Hopefully, if I do decide to go with AMD, that I can actually get my hands on a DPU, and they're not going to be sold out for the next 3 to 4 months. So that's all I got this morning where I am today, guys. So I'm going to do a couple videos this weekend, hopefully, about some new parts that came in and show you guys what motherboard I picked out and what case we're going to be using for this Megatron build. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And as always, don't forget the notification bell, guys. Sorry I sound so tired. It's been a super long week for me. So stay safe out there, guys. Stay healthy. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.